Hello, people of the internet. I am the Scottish Twins, and Master of the Lemons will be coming along very shortly. I've sent him the StreamYard link, and I am opening up an eBay package. White. There we go. That's a bit better. I don't know what this one is. This is fluff. Yeah. It looks like coal. Um, this is either a D199 or a Diesel 10 without the claw. Okay. Um. So yeah, we'll open that when Lemmy gets back, and then this is also one of those, or not also one of them, but it's also one of the two. We'll open these when Lemmy gets here. Me and Lemmy are gonna be playing a game. Wheel generator. So the wheel generator from the last stream we did, we're gonna do another little thing with it. I'll wait until Lemmy gets here to explain what that is, and then we will get started. I also have to pee, because that's what Lemmy is doing right now. Well, he's gone to the bathroom. But hello, fat boy. Sorry. I will be right back. I do need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, my friends. Don't be bad while I'm gone. I'm back. Okay. So how are we all doing today, guys? Sorry, my camera's really close, but that's okay. That just means we're friends. Um. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what? The series. Here's a little update on the series for everyone. How have you been? I've been doing good today. Good. That's good for you. Um, I'm glad you've been doing good. Little update on the series. Haven't started filming stuff. Finishing the end of model making now. Plan to start filming this weekend. Plan to. I still need to finish Chinmouth Sheds. about it. And then make a couple customs. This is pretty easy. It's a dot and a few I's, cross and a couple T's, and we'll be good. This will be really good to put inside like cars. Like for coal, like this would be a really good thing to put in the bottom because if like my coal substance, this is my coal substance. It's like little like granules of rock or whatever. I don't fucking know. But if I put this in a freight car, do I have one up here? Probably not. They're probably all down with my stuff. Yeah, I don't have a freight car up here, but if I were to put one like this in the, that's very fast. You're very productive. Yeah, Tin Myth Sheds is built. I just got to put a little thing in the base of it, and then make a roof for it, and then paint it, and that's it. So besides that, I'm pretty good. Um, I guess I can show you this. I don't think I've released this anywhere. Oh, it's a little bit of a ways away. I'll show you guys this. There goes my fucking airbrush. This is Knapford Station. It's still getting a bit finished, as you can tell from the exposed masking tape. But yeah, this is my Knapford. It's got some donut stains on it because this is a little donut box. But yeah, we'll get an engine for size comparison. Come on, James. There's James in the station. So it's pretty big. Oh, so I added a little new expression on James. I like it. What else have I done? Have I shown these off? I don't remember. I'll keep that over because I kind of want to show Lemmy that. But I don't remember if I've shown these off yet. Do I have my Diesel 10 claw over here? That's not what I was planning to show off, by the way, with my Diesel 10 claw. But I did make another one of those because I don't know where my old Diesel 10 went, so I had to get a new one. Where's my Diesel 10 claw? Oh, I went to a Lego store near my school and bought a few Lego crowbars for like coupling bars or whatever. So like in the show, and I'm not gonna use that because that's a spoiler. When two like cars are getting coupled together, like you need the cameras over here. Like two cars are getting coupled together. A guy comes in and just goes, "Oh, gotta go with like the coupling bar," and just goes and couples them with like the 3-link couplers. Yeah, so I got those for that. Oh, dropped the crowbar. It's gone forever. That's okay. And I got some Lego brooms. That's all I got from those. Got a railroad spike, golden railroad spike. Always love to see these. I love Knapford. I like how you only use 2 canopies instead of the usual 4. Yeah, I based Knapford off of the Sorry, Lemmy just called me. I don't think he meant to, but I'll call him back. Never mind. I won't call him back. Because he's right there. I see Lemmy.
Am I in?
You are.
I'm in. How you doing, Scottish?
Good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. So I saw you saw my surprise call that lasted 1 second.
I did. Can you hear yourself by any chance?
I can't hear me. Can you? Is there an echo on your end?
No. I just have my audio coming out of my TV because I was watching a movie
Right.
the other day while I was playing video games because it's my second monitor.
Mm-hmm.
And my mic is right next to it, so I was just wondering if you could hear that.
No, I think it's canceling out. I think we're good. That's
Good.
a sick setup. You have 2 monitors?
Yes.
That's excellent. I have always wanted 2 monitors. It's not that it's been an unachievable goal. It's just been something I've never gone out of my way to do. So I live in the 1 monitor world.
We're going to open up my eBay packages now.
Oh, are we? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So that's how you open eBay packages. You just stab it directly through the middle.
Yep.
All right. I'm here for it.
Got a D199.
Hey, look at him. I always forget that they make, I always forget that Take Along made characters like that.
Yeah.
They just made D199.
Because I'm using my old one for Bear.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he had to sacrifice himself.
Good thing is he's not in the series. It's not Bear.
He's not important.
D199.
It's interesting when people have that approach. I'm I've got I don't know, it feels wrong for me to customize something if I only have one of it. But there's a lot of people I know who don't they don't mind doing that. If you can find a better use for something, you'll just paint it, And it's the same thing with Ted and also with my friend Dustin, like that. And that, if they have a version of an engine that they could improve or turn into something that's more useful to them, they'll just do it without any qualms, And it's
I did that to my Donald and Douglas. I did that to my Donald and Douglas. My only Donald and Douglas.
Should be the most sacred engines to you, but you're still willing because, it's an upgrade, right? So, I guess it makes sense.
And then my other one, I got a Diesel 10.
Hey! Does he have a claw?
No.
Oh, you bought a clawless Diesel 10?
Yeah, because I'm giving him a Lego claw.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I think I showed you that I made a Lego Diesel 10 or something. Or not
I'm pretty sure you did.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah. It's not an immediate memory. Malum says they also made Big City Engine and Take and Play. That was a weird era where they did Big City Engine in Class 40 out of nowhere.
Yeah. I still don't have Big City Engine, and I don't think I ever will buy Big City.
Let me look it up. Big City Engine. Because I remember those models being a little bit cheaper. Class 40 was really squished and kind of gross looking.
I hate him so much.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. But Big City Engine is pretty.
Yeah, I like Big City Engine.
He's one of the very last engines to actually have a proper wheel arrangement. That's so cool. God, imagine if they did just a whole line of these, right? Just a bunch of random engines from the mainland that looked like this, OCs, just that the merchandising ranges would come up with, random Great Western engines and L&ER engines and stuff, and they choose bases that look cool and then make little die-cast models of them. That would be awesome.
Got a castle. Imagine we got a take-along castle.
Yeah, see, that would be awesome. I would love to see that. Because there's a lot of, I don't know, I feel whenever a character is invented, even if, no matter how minor it is, it's still treated like it's a really big deal. And the thing about the world of Thomas and the Railway series especially is it's just so vast. There's not really it's not the only engines that exist or can be proven to exist are the ones that come to Sodor or the ones that show up in the stories. there's just thousands and thousands of random engines out there to draw from. And I
Yeah.
kind of like that. I wish the merchandising ranges would kind of pick up on that. Because like Cars definitely does. They'll like take random fans from like the stands and during the races and make them. I would love to see that level of like random character making in Thomas. Like, oh, we've just got some random LNER engines. We've got some random diesels from like, I mean, that would be cool. I would love to see that.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. What is like one engine that you'd really like to see take a long make?
Well, Boko. but
Yeah, that's a good
but
one.
that's an easy answer though. Like, of course, because he's the biggest gap, I think. But
Yeah, I don't know
if I
why they.
try to come up with a more interesting answer, I would love Rebecca. That would be really cool to see her with a proper wheel arrangement.
Mhm.
It's funny because a lot of people have already done these, right? But it still doesn't
I've
nullify.
done it.
Yeah, you've done it,
Both of them.
but it still doesn't nullify like how cool it would be to see them, like see it on the shelves. Um, like who would I want to see? I would like to see like Ginty. That'd be kind of cool if they did
Yeah, yeah.
Ginty. That'd be neat. Base it off that one expression he has in that illustration where he's laughing at Thomas.
Hmm.
Like that'd be good. Um, Man, who? Ooh, the ballast spreader. I would love for them to do the ballast spreader.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, no, that would be awesome.
I feel like a Neil would be cool too.
Yeah, Neil would be because they could use the tiny narrow gauge wheels, and he'd be this little guy.
Yeah, I just used a wooden railway Neil for my Neil.
I mean, he's small enough that it's not really that shocking.
Yeah, but I also might make a custom Neil. I don't know. I tried to make a custom Neil, but I just didn't like how it turned out, so I just ended up using the wooden railway one.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. I just looked at Big City Engine on Google Images, and I'm just looking at everything Big City Engine related that has ever come into being, and it's interesting. It's like I love when like people are trying to recreate like what TV series Big City Engine would have looked like, and so they just give him the worst looking smoke deflectors possible. like they like obviously these are talented people, right? Like they would definitely like they know what the smoke deflectors on a Patriot are supposed to look like and how to make them look good. But they just it deliberately made them blocky because that's what the show would have done. Like they wouldn't have done a very good job of it, and so they copy that. I just
Yeah.
find that so funny.
Oh yeah, the other day I realized something.
Yeah,
Like literally like last week at this point. I was just scrolling through Twitter and I was like, Scarlowi was alive when slavery in America was still a thing.
I think about that way too often. Not only that, like the year he and Rice were built is the year that it ended.
Yeah.
Like it's literally it synchronizes. I mean, ended. Like that the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's fucked. Like, but that's the thing, right? They're ancient. They're from way back when. So it was a totally different world that they were brought up in. And I mean, if that's the case, if they literally lived at the same time as slavery being a thing, like anywhere predominant in the world, then you can understand why they're so chill now. Is they're like, well, things were much, much worse back then. Whatever you throw at us, it's nowhere near as bad as that, Because I mean, the early days were like, I mean, that was the old times, That was anything pre 1900. It's like Jesus. I mean, it's tough. They've been through a lot. They've been through 2 wars.
Just gonna say that they've been through so much.
Yeah, boy, oh boy, more than 2 wars. I think there's a few in the late 1800s too that were not insignificant. So Thomas would be like, I've been through 2 wars. Okay, I can handle this, and they'd be like, only 2. Well, that's something. That's all you've got. All right.
Okay, Here, I want to show you the posters I made for my series, like background posters
Yeah.
for stations and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of these ones.
Yeah. Show me.
Window. This. Here we go.
Hey, I like the colors.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I made them like more my series, so I edited the pictures. Like Henry's got Northwestern on the tender.
Right. That's
and then
awesome.
3 on the.
Yeah, I love
side.
that.
I'm proud of these.
Yeah, that's really cool. Kelsthorpe Road to Kirk Ronan. Visit the Little Western with Duck and Oliver. With them. Tinmouth to Callan. That's interesting. See, it's interesting what railway series elements you've incorporated and which ones you've like used TV series instead. Like where you draw the lines.
I'm just like, yeah, that'd be cool.
I love how they're advertising the Flying Kipper. They're like, this fish train is the bomb. This is why you should come to the railway. Some fisherman's gonna see that and he's gonna be like, hey, that's where I gotta send my fish, you know, like it's for him, you know. It's not.
He's like been sending it by lorry for years. And he's like, oh my god, Henry!
I hate these goddamn lorries. Finally they invented a steam engine that can do the job properly. Like this guy just doesn't know anything about the world. Like he thinks lorries are the only option until now. Or he's been using horses. He's been, well, I've been sending it by pack mule to the mainland. Now I can finally use a train.
It's Mr. Mac. He's still alive now.
He's still alive. He lives forever. Long live Mr. Mac. I love the text on the Sudrian. Like, what is the Sudrian? What is that?
I think it's an actual train.
Is it? I've not heard of that.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like I'm pretty sure I found it on the railway series. Like here, let me go to the wiki real quick.
The Sudrian.
I know
so
it's also
that's
the
like
name
what Gordon pulls after he's off the Wild Nor'Wester, but he still has something of like of dignity to pull.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it says on the wiki, the Sudrian was an express passenger train operated by the Northwestern Railway alongside the Wild Nor'Wester, which runs non-stop from Tidmouth to Barrow and Furness, but I just said to Vickerstown.
Where's the source? Do we know?
It was featured on one of Audrey's layouts, and that's all we've got.
Okay, it's one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Audrey's layouts. That's interesting. So probably like his Tidmouth, layout or something like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those are great.
Why, thank you. All right. Well, should we get into why we wanted to do this stream then?
Well, you're gonna have to refresh my memory as to why.
Oh, true. We could also tell the viewers.
Yeah.
This stream. So remember the wheel thing from way back when? The wheel where we did the character voices?
They must remember the wheel. There's no way you could forget the wheel.
I mean, there's like multiple on trains.
Not all of them.
True.
Some of them have one.
Yeah.
Nah. So what are we doing now?
This time we spin the wheel, we both get a character, and we've got to make up an improv story between the two.
I like this plan. Yes, I do remember you telling me all about this. In fact, that's what I thought it was, and I was just giving you a chance to explain it to the audience so we could set it up. That's cool. That's really, I just faked not knowing.
Good job, Lemmy.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Okay. Do you want the first character?
Yes.
Okay.
I would much like the first character.
And your character is Ooh. Neil.
Okay. So this is already incredibly dangerous. Because whoever I'm getting next, there's a possibility that it's chronologically impossible.
Not in my series.
Oh God! Oh, so I'm writing for your series here. Is this your nefarious plan to get me to write episodes for you?
No.
Oh,
What?
of course you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. Drum roll, please.
No. No way. It's a diesel. Salty Neil.
Okay.
All right, you're Neil and I'm Salty. Your
Okay.
horror fidelity. Pirate's
All
life.
right.
It's a life for me.
So, oh, all right. Well, I suppose Neil's saying something like this. So you said improv, right? So the two of them in a room together.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, Salty, wake up! Wake up!
What?
I hate to disturb you in your peaceful sleep in your sheds here at Brindham. But
Who's there?
I've got important news. I've got important news about your future, Salty.
Bill? Ben?
Oh, neither of them. You see, I'm a soul
Donald?
from
Douglas?
long
What are you doing?
past.
You're supposed to be on the Little Western.
Oh, no. You have never met me, Salty. In fact, you never could have.
Then how do you know me hearty?
Well, I know everything. Being beyond the grave, after all.
You're a scrap engine.
Hey, now you've got the picture. I must say, you've done a good job on this line, matey. But not good enough.
Well, I've done better than I did in the quarry.
Oh, absolutely you have. And I saw your work there too. But here's the trouble. So I've got a friend, a very old friend, who's also from beyond the grave. And they are not pleased with the work you're doing on this line. You see, they used to work on the Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway. The railway that you now tread the rails of day in and day out.
Edwards told me stories about the Wellsworth and Sudbury.
Oh, stories, has he? Well, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about a very important train. It's called the Salmon Trout. You ever heard of the Salmon Trout, have you?
Well, I've heard of the fish.
Well, of course you've heard of the fish. I'm well aware that you know of each and every species and subculture of fish that have existed throughout the seven seas. But this is no fish. This is a train. And this train was the most important on all the line. Nobody would have contested its importance. Back in the day, this train, it was the lifeblood of the Wellsworth and Sudbury. Well, here's the thing. It was always handled by the shunter that was stationed at Brindham. That was their job. And if they didn't pull that train, then it would be held to pay, not just from management, but also from the seven seas themselves. It is said that if you do not pull that train, if you shirk your duties, then a tidal wave will wash away all of Brindham and the people along with it.
A tidal wave?
That's right. I'm sure you've noticed that the weather has been awfully poor lately. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's fall, so...
It's fall. Yes, that's right. It is fall. But that's not enough to justify all of this madness in the air. You've got to pull this train, Salty. There's one small problem. The coaches for it haven't existed in 70 years. You're going to have to build coaches, Salty. You're going to have to build coaches from the ground up. Are you ready?
Build coaches. I don't know the first thing about that.
Well, you better learn. I don't know anything about it. Look, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. I was bugged and bugged about this for years by my old friend on the Wellsworth and Sudbury. Now, she happens to have social anxiety and doesn't like talking to mortals. That's just a thing. But I don't have any problem with that. So I've come here to deliver the message. You've got to build coaches.
All right. I need help with some engines with hooks and arms. I could get cranky.
Arms? What engines have arms?
My friend Harvey, he's Harvey. He's a crane engine. He's been down here before. I'm sure you know him. You have to, if you know every engine, then you have to know Harvey.
Somehow I missed him. I don't think I ever heard about Harvey. That's weird.
Oh well, Harvey's a great engine. He picks stuff up with his crane arm every now and again.
Well, he's gonna have to help you construct 17 coaches from the ground up.
17.
That's right. I've given you the message. Now you have to go and follow my words. And I'm afraid you're not going to get a good night's sleep tonight because you've got to start right now. The storm is coming tomorrow.
I have to build 17 coaches in a day. But what about the duties on the dockside?
You should have been building them for the last 10 years. I don't know why you weren't.
You just told me about it.
Well, get started. Salty, is everything all right in there?
Yes, me horsey.
Who are you talking to?
One of the scallywags came down from the clay pits.
Right, and they have spontaneously developed a Scottish accent.
Oh, you know the twins and their Twix.
All right. Was there something about 17 coaches? Salty, begging your pardon, you are a dockside diesel and have no use of carriages.
The scallywags, they're just looking to get a train for tomorrow. They want to go up to Tidmouth. They were asking if I could try and steal Gordon's Express when he came down to collect the
No. We've had quite enough of that. If the Express gets stolen one more time, I don't think people will ride it anymore. The Fat Control has been very clear. The only person to pull the Express, the only engine to pull the Express is Gordon. I should hope that no person tries to pull the Express. That was tried back in 1923 and it didn't go very well. Anyhow, I must be getting to bed. But I do hope you rest well tonight. Oh, but he won't.
Cut. End. That's where you go.
So that's my go-to solution. Is if somebody's too old, they're a ghost now. That's just just what happens.
Okay.
Or time travel, maybe. Could have gone the other way.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I liked that.
Oh, Salty, how are you going to build 17 coaches, one without arms and two in a night?
That's really unfair. I feel like that's too many coaches for one engine to build.
I feel like that it's physically impossible for an engine to build coaches.
Look. If perhaps Salty had the skills required, I'm sure he could pull it off.
Okay, Salty can swab the deck, but he can't build coaches.
He could swab the deck. What, like just duct taping like a mop to the side of his running board? Yeah,
obviously.
That's true. He could swab it in a very linear fashion. I don't think he could really get that much movement out of it. All right, spin the wheel.
All right. This one is your character.
All right. This one's for me.
Convenient.
Ooh, just barely. It's Spencer.
Conveniently the character you voice in my series.
Yeah, conveniently.
Please be Gordon. Please be Gordon. Please be Gordon. Please be Gordon. All right. Sydney and Spencer. Lemmy's gonna bully me.
Where are my coaches?
I think they're in the siding over there, Spencer. That's where I put them.
You think they're over there. Why are you telling me where they are? You go and get them and put them behind me. That's how this works.
Oh, all right. 4 tankers of tar coming up.
No, not four tankers. You think I can only pull 4 tankers? But I will not be pulling any tankers. Sydney, get me my coaches right now.
What's your name? Why are you here?
What is my name? Have you forgotten how to read, you imbecile?
Yes.
Oh, oh my God.
What's funny?
I'm flabbergasted at the amount.
You know where I am. I
Uh,
think I'm supposed to be going to a place called Brendan.
I really am in the presence of a true imbecile. I didn't realize until now.
What's an imbecile?
It's you, Sydney. You are.
But my name's Sydney.
Do you see those coaches over there?
Yes. Those are for Gordon. He pulls the express.
No, they're not. They're for me.
But you're not Gordon.
Yes, I am. Go get me my coaches. I'm Gordon. Bring me my coaches.
Oh, all right, Gordon.
There we go. I'm waiting.
Gordon.
Yes.
My engine won't start. I think
Your
I need to
engine
go to the
won't start. Oh, good. He's forgotten how to breathe now. That's just excellent.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you, driver. Okay. Got to go into the sidings, get the tar tankers.
I've got another 5 minutes.
All right. Here are your tar tankers, Gordon.
God, no! That's another 4. It's 8 now. You've put 8 tar tankers behind my corridor tender. Oh. All right. That's it. Sir Topham Hat, get out here, please. I have a complaint to file.
Yes, Spencer.
This imbecilic shunter has no capacity for memory or reason. He has put 8 tar tankers behind me. I am meant to be pulling coaches, sir.
Well, that's my apologies, Spencer. But you could just go get the coaches yourself, if it's really that big of a deal.
I couldn't actually...
Sydney does have a problem with memorization, and I feel like you know that.
That he does, sir, with all due respect. I do believe he should be withdrawn from service.
Well, Spencer, I don't believe that will happen, because Sydney, though he can't remember much, he's very hard-working.
Sir, you would agree that I'm a very strong engine, yes?
Well, in some aspects.
And that I've had quite a successful working history back on the LNER, yes?
Well, there was that one time you broke down.
One time.
I was on that train, you know.
Out of thousands of times.
I was on that train. I saw.
Well, it was a bit heavier than usual. My point being, sir, that I am an impressive engine.
You had to get saved by a Delta.
I'm trying not to relive that particular day, sir. And if that Deltic had had the brains that Sydney here has, then, dare I say it, the main line would still be blocked. Be quiet for a moment. I'm speaking with the Fat Controller, a man who actually has a brain cell to spare, unlike you, Sydney. I'm a strong engine. I'm powerful, and yet I've hardly had to work a day in my life. And why? It's because my physical strength was enough to get me through. Sydney may be hardworking. Who cares, sir?
He isn't effective. Cut him out.
Spencer, every engine's a place on this railway.
This is
You
why I
can't-
can't
no.
stand this place. I can't stand it. Why do the Duke and Duchess choose to live here, of all places? Why are they not in Boxford? They spend more time on Sodor. I can't comprehend why
You know they're avid rail enthusiasts. That's why they're here. That's why they have you. Why would you be without them? You'd be rotting in a scrapyard.
How dare you, sir? They chose me because I am the fastest locomotive available. That's why they chose me. And it's still true.
No, Spencer.
Yes, they did.
If they wanted a fast locomotive, why didn't they get a Japanese bullet train?
A Japanese bullet train.
Yes.
I mean, there aren't any Japanese present here, are there? Because it's a big station. I wouldn't trust them if I were you. Should we remember the war, sir?
Spencer, if you want to talk about the war, didn't one of your siblings get blown up?
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps Gadwall was a little slow to respond. But that doesn't make him like Sydney, now does it?
So you just called your class slow?
Well, no. What I mean is...
Well, Spencer, I think that you should just go get your coaches now, shouldn't you? Before you make a bigger fool of yourself.
Very well, sir. I shall. What's this? Get off of my train! I'm sorry, Spencer, but I can't. After all, somebody needs to be pulling it. Oh, God damn it. And I heard what you said about Japan. Very hurtful. Do you think I care about your feelings? Do you really think I care about your feelings, hero? Well, you should, if you have any humanity left. I have plenty of humanity. Just not for imbeciles and the Japanese. And please stop talking before you humiliate yourself beyond any repair. I have a train to pull, your train, because these passengers have been waiting for too long. Goodbye. I'm going to retire to my shed for the rest of the day because I've earned it. The end. that's
Oh my god, that is so funny. That ending line is so fucking Spencer. After getting in the biggest fight he's had all week, he's like, I'm going to return to the shed because I earned it. Oh, that's so good.
God, Spencer's a bad guy. I don't like Spencer. I mean, I love writing him. He's a bad man. He's everything that's wrong with the British Empire.
True. I don't like imbeciles or the Japanese.
What a guy. Spin the wheel!
Wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. This is your character.
Okay.
Neil again.
No, we're not doing Neil. Okay, fine. I'll make my bed and lie in it. All right, you spin now. I'm Neil.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I get salty. God.
Ooh! Wake up, you little green diesel. Wake up!
Well, hello?
Yes. Hello.
Splatter, is that you?
No, it's not. I've removed Splatter from the sheds for the time being so we can be alone. I am Neil.
Okay.
Now, you have quite a lot to answer for, Dodge. And I'm here to make you understand the mistakes that you've made.
And what would those be? I mean, I've been a pretty perfect engine ever since arriving on this railway.
You've been pretty perfect, have you?
I mean, that's what Diesel 10 says.
Mm-hmm. I think you know, deep down, that Diesel 10 is a scoundrel and not to be trusted.
But he said that if I don't trust him, he'll hurt me.
Well, you know, I once knew a man who thought quite a lot like that. My old controller, as a matter of fact, was pretty rough on me, on all the other engines on the Sodor and Mainland Railway. So, one day I stood up to him. I told him, you cannot treat us like this anymore. You can't hurt my friends. You can't endanger your workers trying to build a tunnel that's going to collapse in a few days. And he said, no, I'm going to keep on working at the same pace, and if you don't like it, you're going to have to stand in my way. Well, I did just that. He was trying to send a train through that tunnel. And I knew it wasn't safe. I knew it hadn't been tested properly. I knew that the concrete was weak and the bricks were poorly crafted. So I stood in the way of that train. And it was coming through with a lot of important directors on board and a lot of Sudrian people who needed my protection. I stood there, and the train charged towards me and bashed into the front of me, and my smoke box caved in. And my funnel broke and flew into the bushes, and it's still there today. And it plowed me backwards at such a rate. And finally, we came to a stop. And I stopped the train just before the tunnel. And at that moment, the vibration alone made the bricks fall from the ceiling. And it came down upon me. And I was crushed to death. But that express train, hauled by my friend and filled with 200 Sudrian people, they survived. I got hurt. I got badly hurt. But did that stop me from doing the right thing? No. And it shouldn't stop you either, just because there's a diesel with a claw on his roof. Who cares? The worst he can do is kill you. But he can't take away your soul unless you let him.
I suppose you're right.
You suppose? Well, good. That's a start. Now, here's the thing, Dodge. You're the smart one. Splatter, he ain't got few brain cells more than a stump of wood. But you know deep down what you're doing is wrong. You're the one who makes the plans. You're the clever one here. Now, Splatter, he needs some guidance. He's your brother. He listens to whatever you say. You don't want to lead him down the wrong path, do you?
I guess I don't, but I always thought so. I've never had the social cues to step up and be a leader. That's why I joined Diesel 10. I give Splatter orders, but he's my brother, and I can do that.
I think you've had those social cues in you all along. Whether you admit it or not, you have the power to stand up to Diesel 10, to tell him you're not going to follow him anymore, you know. And here's the thing, tomorrow, I think he intends to hunt down Lady. I think he intends to go and crash her off the viaduct or something horrible like that. I've got a premonition about it. Now, you can follow him, or you can tell him no. You can tell him you don't like him anymore. In factly, you can tell him that. So are you gonna? Or are you gonna let him get away with it? Are you gonna back him up while he's trying to kill innocent people? Which one is it gonna be, Dodge? I know you know the right answer. It's only a matter of if you're brave enough to actually tell him what you think for once. Because he ain't got no power without you. He's all on his own. He's a crackpot. Nobody trusts Diesel 10. You and Splatter are the only two. And if you turn on him, he can't hurt anyone anymore. So what do you say?
I say, I guess I'll do it.
Good. Very good.
But who am I
teleport
going to
him.
follow after that?
Yourself. Your heart.
Dodge the leader.
That's right.
All right. We can try and become friends with the steam engines instead of scrap them all.
Now that's an idea right there. Imagine if you could unite the engines of steam and diesel alike. You could be the one to do that. It could make a real difference in this time of turbulence.
Yeah. Diesel 10's wrong.
Yeah, that
And-
he is.
He needs to be stopped. I can't just sit by and let him hunt down that engine.
That's right.
I gotta do something.
Then go. Time is of the essence, Dodge.
All right.
But- But before you do that, I need you to help out a friend of mine. You see, Salty, he's trying to build 17 coaches and he needs help.
17
You've
coaches.
got to get to Brendam Docks. He's about to pass out from
Okay,
exhaustion. He's working so hard. Get
I-
out there.
I'll go. I'm going.
Oh no! Okay.
I'm going. Get me splatter.
All right. There he is. He's right behind you now. Where have I been? Dodge. You're going to have to explain to me. I've been in a dark, scary...
Splatter, it's too late. I'll tell you in a minute. We gotta get to Brenda.
Okay.
We gotta get to Brenda.
Okay.
We gotta get to Brenda.
How did you do that?
It was just my voice.
No,
No, I've got an echo effect on my microphone.
that's excellent. I think that's where the scene ends. It has to. If you employed the echo effect, I mean, that's you can't go past that.
Borden would be like, what the hell is going on?
I'm not going outside for fear of being terrified and impressed all at once. So he doesn't.
So he doesn't. Okay. Next one. Oh, I don't want
All right.
Okay, here we go. What do we got?
Bertram. All right.
And Dot.
That was almost Emma.
All right. So, do you want to start out the story?
I think no. You start this time. Bertram will get involved somehow.
All right. Let's see. Do we want to go the route that Bertram was preserved? And all right. All right. Got to go take my train up to the castle. Okay. Oh, well, hello, Bertram. What are you doing here?
Well, I've just been patrolling the grounds. You know me. Making sure that there are no robbers about. Scaring them off if need be.
Well, robbers are not the Great Western Way. I will tell you that.
No, absolutely not. They are not. You know, Doc, I don't get many visitors here. Quite a few engines are actually frightened of me.
Frightened? Why? You're just a steam engine.
Well, you could say that. I'm not really just a steam engine. I'm more than that.
Well, do you have a diesel? Are you a diesel engine? Can you
I
do
am-
both?
I am the vengeful spirits of 3,000 Sudrian soldiers from the 1400s. Their fighting spirit combined and roaming the land until it found a vessel. 100 years ago, in me.
Well, shit.
Yes, well shit.
That's the Great Western Way, Bertram.
Thank you.
Those are heroes. Every Sudrian is.
I believe that strongly myself, but I do feel a shame, a deep shame, that I am confined to this one small line, that all I can do is stop the Vandals from breaking in. I still have the warrior spirit within me, and I wish to use it.
Well, you know there's another narrow gauge railway on the island.
Is there? Are they in need of rescue?
Well, there was an incident at a quarry with a boulder a couple weeks ago.
I see. I will see to it that that boulder is shattered to dust, never to harm another Sudrian. All right. I will carry on to that part of the island. Here I go. Oh, wait, there's no tracks leading there. How will I get there?
I've got a flatbed behind my train.
Your service would be more than appreciated. It would be an honor to ride behind you, Duck. You aren't busy, are you?
Well, no, I think I've got a train in about an hour, but it should take about 30 minutes to get there.
Well then,
Jack.
post haste, we must get to wherever this railway you mentioned is.
Well, it's called the Scarlowy Railway. Your class is actually a Duke. He's an engine that works there.
Mm-hmm. Well then, perhaps I can find an ally in him. Let us go now.
All right, let's go, Bertram. All right, here we are, Croven's Gate.
You made incredible time. Thank you.
Well, I had to pass by.
Hold on. Duck, you've brought us a new engine. Are you the Scarlowy of legend? I don't know about legend. I'm Scarlowy, yes. Duck, who is this?
Oh, this is Bertram. He's, people call him the Old Warrior.
I see. Is there any reason you've got that name? Oh, well, you see, I am the combined energy of 4,000 soldiers from the 1400s. Their fighting spirit bestowed. That's quite all right. I can hear the rest later. Here, let me show you the line. Yes, I would much like that. Thank you for your assistance, Duck.
Of course, Bertram. Any time. If you ever need something, don't forget to choose the Great Western Way.
Thank you. I shall. May the blood of 4,000 soldiers course through your tubes.
Well, I don't know if I'd want that. I mean,
Goodbye.
All right, but
Duck. Excuse me for emerging from the shadows. It's Renee's here, if you couldn't tell. Who is that?
Oh, that's Bertram.
Bertram?
Yes.
You mean the slayer of 1,000 souls, that Bertram?
He didn't say that. He said he was carrying on the spirit of them.
That engine that you just put on my railway is, in fact, the reincarnation of a demon that slayed 1,000 Sudrians in the 1400s.
Oh, shit.
Shit indeed. And now I'm going to have to go and stop him.
Well, he said he was there to help with the boulder.
Help with the boulder? He's trying to get to the boulder so he can possess it. So he can ravage the island.
Well, that's not good.
No, it really isn't. So I've got to go and deal with it. Duck, in future, there is a reason why we tell the controller when we're bringing a new engine onto the railway. There's paperwork to be filled out. There is a specific form in that paperwork. You should know. You are very good with facts and figures. Didn't you ever wonder what Section 2C was? The one about demonic possession and the avoidance of it?
Well, he didn't seem like he was demonic. He seemed like a good spirit.
Well, we shall see. I must go post haste.
All right, bye, Renee.
Hello, Duck. Are you look rather troubled.
Well, Renee just told me a rather scary fact about Bertram, the new engine.
Yes, and what would that be?
Well, he said that he was the. Well, Bertram said that he was the possessor of 4,000 fallen soldiers, but then Rheneas said that he was the possessor of those soldiers, but he had killed them all himself.
Well, I have been on this island a long time, Duck. Not nearly as long as Scarlo and Rheneas. But I've heard both stories, and I believe the truth is somewhere in between. I believe that both the soldiers and the demon possess the same body, constantly at odds with one another. And frankly, I think it makes him rather ineffectual, and it will cancel itself out. So I know it all sounds rather scary, but I don't think any bad will come of it. There's a reason he's just been hanging out on that weird railway in the north. I don't think he has any ability to do anything. I think that it's cancelled out.
I suppose that would make sense.
It would. Duck, I am so sorry that you had to be exposed to any of this. It's rather frightening. But you did the right thing, I would say.
Thank you. I think this is the first time I did something when, in the end, I didn't think it was the Great Western way.
Yes, well, it's a complicated situation. That's for sure.
Yes, it sure is.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyhow, the earth is splitting open below us. I see.
I think Rheneas is right.
The flames are coming out. Between the sleepers. Oh, no. Well, it's been lovely knowing you, Duck. We are going to die.
Well, at least I'm not on the Little Western. That's all right. Well, Groven's Gate is as good as any to go out.
Ahar! Here I am with the 17 coaches! Oh, Salty! My goodness, where did you get all those period-accurate coaches? It's a long story, matey. The earth is sealing up! The flames are relinquishing! My goodness! I don't think that was related to Bertram at all. I think that was another thing. Oh, believe me, it was, but you don't want to know. Thank you, Dodge and Splatter, for your help.
Oh, no problem.
I don't know what I would have done without you. I had only built a measly 2.5 coaches before you showed up. But somehow you pulled through.
Oh, well, we have experience building coaches.
Right. Well, I'd better get back to my yard then. Thank you all for your help.
Oh, of course. Dodge, you know Diesel 10's plan. Or not Dodge, Splatter, sorry.
No, what? No, I don't. I forgot it. I forgot his whole plan.
God damn it. Well, we're not doing it. We need to be friends with the steam engine. Sorry for everything we've done, Duck.
Well, this is excellent news. I'm so glad to hear it.
We have turned over a new leaf.
Yeah, that's right. That thing I said about having forgotten the whole plan, actually, what I meant was I changed my mind about the whole plan because I think it's better for everyone. That's what I meant.
Good job, Splatter.
Thanks. Thank you. There's something wrong with my memory. I think I'm developing what my brother Sidney has. Yeah.
It's all right. It comes with age.
Yeah, I guess it does. Not necessarily, no, it doesn't. But you should get that checked out, I think. We are at Croven's Gate. So,
Yeah, Splatter, go take a look at the work.
Okay, I'm going to get a checkup. I sure hope I'm not forgetting everything I've ever known. That'd be pretty bad.
Splatter, what's your number?
I have a number?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Insane.
Oh.
Insane. Oh, that's...
God damn it. So that one was pretty good.
Oh, boy.
Look, I'm I want to get more characters like Spencer. Like Bertram and Neil, I was like, okay, think fast. All right, like ghosts and demons and stuff. Because they're both kind of dark characters. Like Neil is like his whole thing is that he was a character in the past and now he's like dead and his railway's closed. And Bertram's like the old warrior and he comes to hunt you down. So, you know, not exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it'd be fun if we got like Airy or Bert and someone. That'd be kind of fun because they could be like, "Oh, I'm gonna scrap you."
Well, let's see. Let's see who we get.
Freddy.
That's okay. That'll be fun.
Freddy and let's see. Please give me a character I can actually like voice. Makes sense. They're both number 7.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do an IVOQ voice, but okay. We'll figure it out.
Hello there, Skyloy Railway. I'm back from my long time away and happy to reclaim my number. I'm sorry, did I walk in on something?
Who are you?
I'm Fearless Freddy.
Freddy, we are having a naming ceremony here. Ivo Hugh's just been invited to the railway. He's still got the ribbons on his side.
Ivo Hugh.
Yeah, that's me.
I can't help but notice that you're number 7.
Yes, apparently I'm the seventh engine on this railway. Isn't that so grand?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I've been gone too long. For shame.
I thought it was rather grand. So Sir Handel even said it so.
Well, it is rather grand, I would say. I mean, it's a good number. And Freddy, it's not our fault that you just decided to fuck off and leave 10 years ago. We didn't even know where you went. You said, I'm going on vacation, and you didn't come back. So yes, we got to work building a new engine. I think that's a rather sensible answer. Well, I was just getting bored on the Skarloey Railway. It really didn't do it for me anymore. I didn't realize that you'd just go and replace me.
Where did you go, Freddy?
Well, I was looking forward to telling this story, so I might as well. Perhaps it could be part of the Ivo Hugh festivities. Yes, I don't see why not. I mean, it's a little rude that you just crashed his whole birthday party, but sure.
Oh, I don't mind. I love stories, I think.
Oh, bless your heart, Ivo. Oh, well, anyway, so this is where I went. You see, I decided to do an expedition across all of England's narrow-gauge railways. After all, I'm always seeking adventure, you know, good old Fearless Freddy. So, first I went to the Festiniog, met some old friends there. It was quite the time. Went up through the hills. I pulled a few enthusiast trains, and then there was a bit of an accident. So I left. It wasn't really my fault, but there were a few coaches that went off the cliff. So I kept on going. No one was hurt. They were empty coaches. I just wanted a photo shoot on the cliffs, you know, I wanted to send a postcard back. I wanted to take my own picture. But anyway, so that didn't...
Coaches and cliffs.
That didn't work out.
Vulcan had a run-in long ago. And then before that, Godred. Oh, don't even get me started on him.
I perhaps should have heeded the historical danger of cliffs, but you know me, I never heed historical dangers of any kind.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, I went on to the next railway. So, next it was the Tallyclen, and I quite enjoyed that one. I went up and down the line many times. I had to be re-gauged slightly to fit on the track, but it was worth it. But eventually I started beating down the rails so much due to my weight that Dolgok got rather mad at me and told me to leave. So I took my cue. But I didn't stop there. I went to the Isle of Man next, by ferry, car ferry. So it wasn't made for engines. It was pretty low in the water. I managed to make the boat just in time. It was sailing off, and I veered off the whole edge of the port and into the boat. And then we went to the Isle of Man. I landed on a few people's convertibles, but who cares? I mean, it's a pretentious thing to drive a convertible anyway. So I went to the Isle of Man, and I perused the whole island. Of course, I had to be re-gauged, that.
Blow it off your smoke box, Freddy. That's a bullshit story.
I beg your pardon.
How can an engine jump off a quayside onto a ferry?
Oh, it's rather easy to do if you've got the courage that I've got.
It's literally impossible. You can't jump. You're an engine. You're way too heavy, and you don't have anything to extend you off the rails.
Well, he's got a point. Duncan, you have your head screwed on straight. This man
I know I do. I've been saying that for years.
Yes. Well, I finally see it. This is a lying engine right here. Freddy does not tell the truth ever. I don't think he ever has. Back on the Mid-Sodor, he didn't. He lied about where he'd come from. I still don't know where he was built. Sometimes he said France. Sometimes he said Zimbabwe. I have been to a lot of places. I've had a very interesting life. You can only be built in one place, Freddy. That doesn't explain why you're saying you've been built in 7 different places. Well, you look at the time. I'd better take a rest.
Is he number 7 because he's been built in 7 places?
Well, I believe, and it's Duke here, in case anyone's wondering, I believe that he's called number 7 because he tells 7 different versions of every story. That's not true. I've only ever told one version of any story in particular. There's no reason I couldn't have gone all over the United Kingdom.
All right. I'll be the determiner of light.
Oh, I will get this.
Freddy, remember when you first came to the island? Well, not the island. The railway.
Yes, I remember it quite clearly.
Tell us the story about the slate trucks.
About the slate trucks.
Aye.
It's rather an embarrassing story. I don't know if... well, it was a stormy day.
No. I remember it. It was clear.
Okay, well, perhaps you had a different perspective than I did, but I remember it as a stormy day. Anyhow, there was a runaway slate train. It had broken away from the incline. I was the only one who could stop it. So I raced in front of the train, and I slowed it down with all of my might, trying to stop it.
Really? Did you know?
Oh, I did.
Because
You better believe I did.
I distinctly remember you trying to break a speed record. And you coming off the rails because of it. Me, Duncan, was the one that had to clean it up.
Well, that might have happened, yes, to some extent, but you are exaggerating the details. You're one to talk about exaggerating details. You do it all the time. You're bloody well addicted to it, Freddy. I think that you should go about your merry way. If you're going to be lying at Ivo Hughes' first birthday, he's a baby. You're lying in front of a baby. You're teaching him bad things.
I'm a big engine.
No, you're not.
I've got 7 on my tank. That means I'm at least 7.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. It just doesn't.
Scalowey's number 1. That means he's only 1 year old.
No, despite what you might have seen on television, Ivo, it's not true. But you'll figure.
Acted like that in the show. At least that's what he did when the workmen were put it on when I was being built.
I did tell you not to show him those things, Scallowy. Well, Rheneas, I thought it would entertain him. Well, it entertained him all right, and it misinformed him. Well, perhaps you have a point. Look, at any rate, I think we should cast Freddy off the premises. You've never liked me, Sir Handel. Never in a million years have you enjoyed my company, and I know why. It's because, back when I worked on the Mid-Sodor, I threatened your express tenure. Yeah. You thought that if I stayed on the railway long enough, I would take the train from you. But you didn't stay on the railway long enough. You fucked off to France, and we didn't see you for many years. This is what you do. Look at him. He's leaving right now.
That's why we had to
I'm
bring
not leaving.
Stanley on. Oh, don't even get me started on Stanley.
You know, what if I were to tell you that I was just Stanley in different colors? No, don't listen. No one listen to this. This is madness. Right? It is madness, right?
Yes, you're right. I would never buy that.
Well, I suppose you're just not interested in history then. Anyway,
Well, I'm interested in correct history.
and what is that supposed to mean then, Duke?
The facts. Freddy.
Oh, the facts.
Facts.
So you're interested in the facts and nothing more than the facts.
Yes, I am, actually.
What a boring existence to live. That's rather unfortunate. But that's all you care about.
Well, I wouldn't say that's all I care about. I mean, there is his grace.
The only other thing. Well, how about you all enjoy Ivo Hugh's birthday party then? I'm going to go and adventure the world some more, because clearly you are a bunch of squares.
Well, Rusty and Fred are the only squares, but Fred hasn't really been built yet.
Oh, you're always so literal. Why have you always got to be so literal? All right, Douglas, take me back to the mainland.
Well, I don't think I can do that. I
Why
got a
not?
job to do. I got to go take a ballast train.
Well, take me back just real quick before you take that
I
train.
can't do that. I was supposed to leave 5 minutes ago, but I was entertained.
Well, you see, someone appreciates my stories. That
Not
doesn't
you. I
mean
was entertained in the fate.
I will go on my own if you won't take me.
Hey, I'd like to see that.
I will utilize the narrow gauge line to the mainland.
Oh, Freddy, that hasn't been in use for years.
I'll utilize it right now.
Freddy, the tracks are probably very overgrown. Honestly, I went and tried to go down it last week, just to make sure that no one had been down there, and there was grass growing over the rails.
That's just my kind of environment. I know you claim to be a professional on the matter, but I know how to survive such circumstances.
You know what? Do it. I don't care.
I think that's the right approach. Freddy, if you get lost down there, we're not coming for you. You can just live down there. That's some good old-fashioned Mid-Sodor discipline for you, isn't it? I couldn't agree more. Go on, Freddy. Enjoy tumbling through the weeds. We won't come for you. Well, I won't get lost. If that is true, Freddy, that you believe you're going to survive the whole thing, why are you not moving an inch? Well, I'm just getting ready, to go.
Freddy, I think you're a big liar.
Everyone keeps saying I'm a big liar. It's because you are. You are a big liar.
Well, why don't we see you off down the line then?
Well, I am going down the line. I'm just starting slowly.
Freddy, you're not even moving.
I'm moving. I'm on my way.
He's a hey. Reneus, do you see this guy? You can't tell me that he's not a fucking liar.
All right, that's it. This is interrupting the entire ceremony. Someone call Mr. Percival.
Reneus, we don't have phones.
Someone call him anyway. Did you say Mr. Percival? Well, yes, Reneus, I did. Who the fuck is Mr. Percival? He's our controller. Mr. Peter Sam.
No. God damn it, he's been too long for too damn long. Bertram. Not Bertram. Fucking Bertram is still on the damn the railway over north.
I've arrived. Am I too late? For
Yes,
Ivo
yes,
Hugh's
you are.
birth-
Go back. Yes. Leave. Go back, Bertram.
But I'm here. I brought a gift for Ivo Hugh's birthday.
Oh, well, is it taking Freddy away?
Well, here, you open it, Ivo Hugh. I can't contain myself. I'll tell you what it is. It's a jack-in-the-box. And when you wind it, it opens to reveal the souls of 7,000 soldiers that fought on Eastern Sodor territory in 1300.
Oh, God damn it, this story again.
Okay, so Ivo Hugh, I'm going to open it for you and bring it back when the souls have flooded out of it. All right?
Okay.
If he
But
doesn't
wait,
experience the souls, then what does it matter?
Rheneas,
Yes.
is 7,000 bigger than 1?
We will have a lesson in arithmetic tomorrow, but today you'll experience the rest of your birthday party in peace.
Okay. Is
Oh.
there cake? I've heard it from the workmen that there's cake on a birthday.
Well, Peter Sam's supposed to be bringing it, but I don't know where he's gotten to. I'm here. I've brought the cake. All right. And oh no, I'm slipping. No, it flew off the flatbed. Everyone, look out! Cake everywhere. Ow! Peter Sam, I got cake in my face, all over my face. What's
Spirit,
wrong
how
with you?
could you? You ruined Ivor's birthday.
I didn't mean to ruin his birthday. This is actually rather good. It's like vanilla or something. I've never tasted anything, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm guessing it's vanilla.
I also believe it's a bit of vanilla-y. I mean, there's that one time that my driver gave me a bit of chocolate. You're not supposed to know about that, because that was the kind of chocolate that still had the cocaine in it.
Oh. Well, maybe we could talk about that a bit later, actually. No one is having cocaine-filled chocolate on this railway. I'll have you know. Why have you always got to be such a party pooper, Rheneas? Because if I don't take action, everyone's going to get high on this railway. And it's bad enough as it is.
Rheneas, that's when the fun happens. Honestly, it's a birthday. We got to have a bit of fun.
I respectfully...
Ivo, come here. Come here.
Don't give him any of that.
What? Well, Ivo, it's just a bit of a... sugar. Sugar. It's a bit of sugar. You put it up your nose. And it'll give you the best feeling in the world. I want to try.
More thing to this child, and I will wish you so hard that you'll have third-degree burns over the second half of your face.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is a threat. Stop telling Ivo Hugh about cocaine. He doesn't even know math yet.
Ivo, show me no math. What's 2 plus 2?
He doesn't know math. You know he doesn't know math.
2 plus 2 is... What to do?
You've got it, Ivor. Go on.
5.
You're surprisingly close. You know what? I think he is ready for cocaine. All right.
Oh, yeah, man. It feels so good.
End scene.
Oh, my God. We took that in a direction
I
that I
know.
didn't think anything would go.
See, here's the thing, right? Like, scenes like that are just stupid crazy, but I feel like that's like, if like imagine like a marble that you chisel out like a sculpture out of. I feel like that's a good marble, you know? Like the idea of Freddy coming back from his travels around the world and being pissed off that Ivo Hugh has replaced him, but then we find out that Freddy's very unreliable and not to be trusted. And it's like it's kind of rude of him to, like, you know, try to come back to this railway when somebody else has already taken his place. And like, Like that, it's kind of a good concept for a story. If you chisel away all the madness and write in the dialogue with a little bit more, seriousness, like it's pretty good.
I could also see that this is before, whatever Freddy's introduction episode was, where he comes back to the railway. I feel like he would go down that line and get lost, and then he just got fixed up and got brought back.
Yeah. After like 3 different engines were like, we're not gonna come get you, and then they're like, he's been down there 2 days.
No, but he arrives on a standard gauge engine, so it was a standard gauge. I feel like it'd be a standard gauge engine. A standard gauge engine that brought him back. Wasn't it like Thomas or something? Probably.
Was it? Oh, you mean? Oh, I was thinking about when Freddy. Oh wait, is it Freddy who crashes in that episode, or is it Rheneas?
In which episode?
In the only episode.
No, I'm talking about that's the episode that Freddy comes our story that we just created takes place before that. And then Freddy goes down that line and then he gets found and gets brought back for that episode.
Oh, okay, I see. So
that's why Sir Handel knows it.
He's been gone for 2 days.
No, he goes down, he gets, because this is in the 90s.
Right.
So he goes down there for
I was picturing that our story. I was picturing our story replaces that episode.
Okay.
It's like that is like a more fleshed out version of Freddy arriving on the flatbed and everybody recognizing him.
And that's why he doesn't appear anymore?
Yeah, because he's been dealt with.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
All right.
So, all right, spin the wheel.
Yeah, let's do one more of these, and then I'm gonna probably have to take off.
Okay. You're not doing another Neil one. Oh my god.
Ooh, who is it going to be?
Norman.
All right, thanks, Norman. I'm Norman now.
Who am I gonna get? I don't want to do another
spin again.
Oh boy. Oh, this is some fun characters. Norman and Simpson. Okay.
This is a certified Brenner era scene.
True. You want to start it?
I suppose. Going along.
Hello, Norman.
And who would you be at this signal here that we're
My name is Splendid Samson.
Splendid Samson? You think highly of yourself.
Well, I suppose I am the strongest tank engine ever.
Is that true?
Yeah,
you're the strongest tank engine ever.
Yes.
But you're from the 1800s, mate.
Doesn't mean I can't be the strongest. I mean,
I think it does. I think every law of technology and design does mean that. Look, I spent a lot of time in the works. I read a lot of books. And I've never heard you mentioned among the strongest engines in really anything.
They don't want to talk about it, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
They're ashamed.
Of you?
Not of me. They're ashamed that they can't be me.
Mm-hmm. You think you're that impressive. Why are you pulling 2 trucks and a brake van then?
Well, this is all that was asked of me to pull, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I can pull much, much longer trains.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well,
Right.
Isn't this convenient? Oh, smoke. It's up. Well, you see all this smoke coming out of me? Yep,
Yeah.
It's a lot of smoke. This is more smoke than I've ever seen. Shit. Well, I've broken down, and I didn't even notice at first. Tends to happen when I do anything. So, here's the deal. I'm pulling 40 loaded wagons of slate. So you can help me to the next station, right?
Oh, dear friend, that will not be a problem.
Yes, you definitely look confident on that.
I have pulled longer goods trains than an 9F. I will let you know.
Right.
Yes. All right, let's get coupled to this train. Driver, please couple me up.
I cannot wait to get moving again. I definitely will. Oh my goodness, I moved a whole half a centimeter.
You're not trying.
I can't try. I've broken down, friend.
Well, not a problem. Sorry, I was only using half of my pulling power. I wanted to see if I could do it. I've done it
Right,
before,
Of
you
course.
see, so.
That makes sense, I guess. Well, hurry up then. We are going to be late.
Come on, Samson, you can do it. You bragged a lot, but I know it deep down. You can get this train moving, even if it is about 32 cars too heavy. You can do it.
Would you hurry up?
I'm sorry. I'm giving myself a ego boost.
An ego boost? Are you giving yourself an ego boost or a hernia, my friend? You are really struggling.
I am not. I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, then do it already.
I just don't want to.
Oh, wait a minute. And... Oh, my engine's back. Well, would you look at that? And whoop, oh, there we go. We're going about 30 miles an hour now. Man,
What?
well,
Yeah,
that wasn't hard at all. Oh, God, feel that wind. It's good. Blowing all the smoke off at last. Oh, have you ever gone this fast, Samson? I don't reckon.
I have gone this fast many a time, my
Then
friend.
why do you look so scared, friend?
Because we're going
right.
over the hill.
Of
What if we go
course.
too fast over the other side and we crash?
Yeah, well, shit, wait, hold on, wait. My engine's dead. No, my engine's actually dead. Oh, we're cresting. We are cresting. Samson, apply your brakes. Damn it. Ah! Ah!
Norman, what did you do this for?
We're going to die if you don't do
I'm
before
trying.
you idiot.
Use the damn brake pad.
Now,
Use the brake pad.
engine in the world. Ah!
I'm not actually the strongest engine in the world.
Oh, damn it, I knew that! Obviously, I can see when somebody's bluffing! Ow! Oh! 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 We're in a field now! We're in a field.
Norman.
What?
Did you know that I'm the most splendid looking engine in the world?
You're covered in cow dung.
And still I look more grand than a Nafor.
Oh, I'm going to be stuck here with you waiting for help all night.
I know. You should be excited. You could just spend the night with an engine like me.
Oh. And scene.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh my god. Here, let's do one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I can be here a little bit longer. We'll do like a couple more.
Okay. Airy.
You were hoping for one of them.
I was hoping for one of theirs.
Now it's time for me to get birds.
Okay.
Harvey!
Not Bert, fucking Harvey.
I noticed that you tried to write me out of the story, but I won't let you. All right, so I'm here to do the job. I heard that your scrapyard is in a mess, and I'm here to help clean it
No,
up.
no. A scrapyard's never in a mess. We always
Oh,
get
isn't
cleaned
it
up.
now? I mean, look, I don't mean to be rude. I know it's your place, but
Yeah, you're right. It is mine.
but
Not
you know,
Bert's. Bert's over at the work. She's too weak to be working.
well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he gets better. But Eddie, I don't know how to put this. You're in the shed right now, and it looks like you got cobwebs on you, and there's all this scrap around the rails, like you can't get out. Like you've been stuck there for like several weeks. It's how it looks to me, anyway.
No, I've been busy.
It looks like the metal in front of you's been bashed and battered, like you tried to get out and failed and gave up a long time ago.
No, I didn't. God damn it! Why does everyone say that?
Do you maybe want me to move it for you?
No, I can get out. I just don't want to right now.
Okay, if you say so, I guess I'll just start work over here, trying to tidy up, and you can.
Yeah,
stay
you go
there.
do that. You go do that.
Yeah, I will. La da da da, ya da da, la da da da.
No fast enough. I can get out. Of
La
this
da da.
shit! I didn't do it.
Do you need a hand over there?
No, Harvey, go back to work. I'm
Oh,
fine.
all right. La da da da. Oh, this. Wait, this engine looks
shit,
exactly
I
like
came off the
Compass.
rails. Harvey!
What do you want?
Sorry, I was going a bit fast, you see, and I came off the rails. Can you give me a lift back on?
Well, sure, but it won't do you much good if you got all that scrap in front of you now, doesn't it?
The scrap's not the problem.
Oh.
I'm off the rails, Harvey.
You know, Eri, sometimes, even if you don't want help, you may need help.
Aye, fine, help me.
All right, I'll help you. Now, all right, just work with me here. Okay, back up now.
All right,
And
back it up.
oh, there we go. I'm going to move this scrap, because otherwise you're not going to get out of the shed. So here we go. And, yeah, no, that wasn't too hard. Now you've got a way out.
All right, thank you, Harvey.
Now, maybe if you could bring me some trucks, I could start filling them up with scrap and moving
You've
them to the
got a
right
couple of giving yourself.
You know, I am here to help you. I'm not here for my own good.
Well, what else? You got a crane arm and you've got coupling hooks. You can do both.
Yeah, I suppose I can. But why
I've
should I
got
have to
better
do it
than
when you're the one who made the mess in the first place?
Well, between you and me, that was Bert.
Oh, I see. So it was
Don't tell
Bert,
him
eh?
I told you. He won't be pleased with that.
Yeah, I won't tell him. Don't you worry about that. I can keep a secret. But I am going to need your help to get this yard shipshape again. I mean, I have a feeling that the reason Bert's in the works right now is because he ran into some scrap iron.
Need my help to get my yard ship shape.
Well, shouldn't you be involved in the process?
You don't get help from me. I get help from you. It's my yard, Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Very well.
let's start. Okay. Let's put this in the past. We're friends now, all right. Just follow me. We got to work a bit closer to the smelting shed. That's where it's a bit more. The scrap is a bit more fresh there.
You know,
Get
I mean,
a bit more funds.
it sounds like a good idea on the face of it, Eri, but I just don't really trust you.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm a very trustworthy engineer.
I don't know. Oh, all right. I mean, if you're sure that all the important scrap to move is in the smelting
I'm
pot,
100% sure.
okay.
Bert
Well,
could confirm if he was here.
we'll go over there then.
All
And,
right.
all right. So we're here. Where's the scrap?
Okay. I know this is gonna sound a bit weird. Okay? But
Mhm.
in the smelting shed
Yes.
is a big engine. And that is the biggest piece of scrap we have in the whole lot of the place. We haven't melted it down yet because we couldn't have gotten it onto a flatbed. you see.
Right.
So could you maybe go get it for me?
Yes, I guess I could try. All right, here we go. I don't see an engine in here, Eddie.
Well, there is one now.
Eddie, please, don't do anything you're gonna regret. I was here to help you, remember?
Don't worry, Harvey, I won't regret it.
Oh, no, please. Eddie, stop. Don't hurt me. Ah!
Fucking loser.
I,
Dumbass.
you seem to forget that I have a hook. And I'm hanging on.
Not for long.
And how are you going to do that? How are you going to detach my hook? With
Uh,
your hook?
I'll sever it with my wheels.
Oh, right. Your rails don't even reach my hook. I'm
I
on the
never
guardrail over here.
I never said I'd go.
You know,
there.
I didn't want to have to do this, Eddie, but you leave me no choice. I've been going to the gym recently. My arm, well, it's jacked. So, in fact,
No,
good
it
at
can't be
push-ups.
jacked. Maybe it can be Alfred.
Oh, it's jacked and Alfred. No, scratch that. It's Max and Monty. Boom! I'm back on the tracks just like that, motherfucker. Now, if you...
Harvey, I didn't know you were trained in the
if
martial
you value
arts.
your life... Oh, that's right. I'm well trained, don't you know?
I get me and Bert over in the backside, and we work on our martial arts together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually a yellow belt.
You're a yellow belt. What is he, a green belt?
No, he's a white belt.
Right. At any rate, I'm going to leave now, and I'm going to report this to the police that you tried to murder me.
No, Harvey.
I'm leaving right now.
I was just pulling your hook.
Mm-hmm. Where are you now?
Yeah.
You do realize you pushed me over the edge of the smelting shed.
No,
I
it was
almost
just
died.
for shits and giggles, Harvey.
So how are you going to prevent that from killing me then? If that was really a prank?
Because it was just a social experiment.
That's not a good excuse, mate. Look, you better leave me be. I'm gonna go and tell the police, and if you try to stop me,
No, Harvey.
I'm gonna give you a clobbering.
Harvey, you're blowing it out of proportion.
I'm definitely not. Don't try to gaslight me. You pushed me into the smelting pit.
I mean, I would try to light you.
On fire.
No, it was just a joke, Harvey.
I'm gonna go tell the police now.
No.
Goodbye, Eddie.
No, Harvey.
Have fun cleaning up the rest of your yard.
Harvey, no, please.
Bye.
I can't go to jail again. It's the next fourth time. And if I go to jail for the fifth time, I'll get the death sentence.
You deserve it. You deserve the death sentence, Harry.
Why?
Because you tried to murder me.
Please, Harvey.
Goodbye.
Oh. See.
The end.
Oh my god.
He tried to kill him. He just straight up tried to murder him in the smelting pit.
Obviously. No, that was a social experiment.
Oh, that's how you read that whole thing?
It wasn't real.
Oh, right. I mean, that's true. It wasn't real. But it was real.
Didn't actually happen. It's not canon.
Well, that's good. But it's not canon to what? Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends?
No, the really series.
Oh. Is it canon to All Engines Go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Spin the wheel! Really?
Do we want to go Arlesdale Railway, Bert?
I don't know. I think you're gonna find out.
Okay. I swear to God, if it's Harvey, Spencer, and Bert.
Hello. You're Spencer, aren't you?
Yes.
I heard that you said some really nasty things to my brother Sidney earlier today.
Yes, that's an idiot.
So you stick with it then? You still think that he's
Excuse
in
me.
it?
Barry, I am. I have a very long day. I'm trying to take a very well-deserved rest right now.
Well deserved? You don't deserve shit. I've come to beat you up.
Oh.
Anyone who messes with my brother gets beaten up. Why do you think the fat controller keeps him on this railway? It's because every time he tries to get rid of him, I beat him up. That's why. At least
Well,
I think they're related. I don't know. Maybe me beating the fat controller up has nothing to do with it. I beat him up all the time, is my point. Now I'm going to beat you up.
Well, but I really don't have the time for this, you know.
No one never has the time to get beaten up, but everybody does.
Hey, you know, I once met an engine like you back on the LNER. Well, I guess it wasn't the LNER, but it was at a place where engines go, and there's diesels there that take them away, and I'm an engine like you, and he didn't ever get the better of me.
Right.
I
So-
rightfully kicked his ass, but
Because one diesel couldn't kick your ass. You think I can?
well, it was also an '08, so I assume so.
Alright, it's time to get your ass kicked, alright? It's ass kicking time. I'm ready to kick your ass.
Well, maybe if I use one driving wheel, I will. It'll be a fair fight.
One driving wheel.
Oh,
Alright.
yes.
Well, alright, here's the thing, right? So I can't actually physically kick your ass.
Well, yes. Well, I don't have an answer.
Because exactly.
And you don't have feet, so.
But what I mean, I'm gonna beat you up emotionally.
Oh, well, that's
For instance,
just rude.
you know, you have a stupid shape.
Excuse me. I look like a shark, and sharks are very elegant.
Sharks are also incredibly deadly.
Exactly. So I'll kill you.
Will you now? How? You don't have any arms.
You have a smelting shed.
Well, I'll use it on you.
Oh, you really think you can beat the strength of an A4 Pacific? You foolish engine.
I do. I know I can. I can beat you 10 times over. You know, I'm going to take you to the smelting shed. That's what I'm going to do.
Really? I heard an interesting story about your brother Harry and a crane engine, and he got his ass whooped by him.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Well, that was probably ages ago.
That was yesterday, my friend.
That was yesterday?
Yes,
Wait a
because you
minute.
just got back from the works. Why else would you be here?
I didn't even... Wait, hold on. I didn't even hear about this.
Well, obviously.
There's no buffers at the end of the smelter shed anymore because of that damn incident.
Oh my god.
I don't
Right,
even know if Harry's there. Harvey said he was going to tell the police.
Oh no! Wait, Harry's getting arrested?
Yes.
Oh!
You might just want to go say your goodbyes, but
I gotta go find Harry. I gotta go make sure he doesn't get arrested. Oh god.
yes, leave me alone and let me rest.
All right.
Thoroughly want fucking.
You rest. I'm gonna go find Harry. I hope it's not on the other side of a glass wall. Oh no, Harry.
I was scrapped.
No! No, not another ghost. I've had too many of these.
The tale of the engine and the 17 coats.
Don't! No! Oh, God.
It's your turn,
I'm
bud.
sick and tired of hearing about all these dead soldiers from the 1700s. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I'm gonna go.
Did someone say something about dead soldiers?
Meanwhile, hello, Spencer. Come out to the shed. It's Harvey here.
Oh, hello, Harvey.
Look, I heard that you made Bert cry earlier.
Oh, yes. It was
And
quite
also-
enjoyable.
You said some horrible things to Sydney, who's a good friend of mine.
Well, Harvey, you are a respectable engine. You have many of use, and you are an engine of steam power.
Well, who cares what I run on?
A respectable engine.
And by respectable, you mean you're racist?
Well, yes.
All right, I'm going to cut to the chase. Spencer, I'm here to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, that 08 was just trying to do that.
Yes, but he doesn't have a giant Kramer. Take that!
Ow!
And some more of that!
Ow! My streamlining! I'm no Harvey!
There you
Wait,
go!
ow. Harvey! Ow! Ow! Harvey!
I did warn Bert. I warned Eddie earlier that I am in fact Max and Monteed.
You're back to Monty.
I'm maxed and Monteed and jacked and alfied. So, you know, if you mess with Sydney or Hero for that matter, or anyone else again, I'm going to have to give you the ultimate smackdown.
Harvey, I'm losing water. Please.
I'm afraid that's not my
My
problem.
my fire's lit. I'm going to explode. Please.
Look, I've got to
Please.
go.
Harvey, please. Don't
I'm
make
sure the
me
Duke and
die.
Duchess will take care of this for you.
Please.
I've got to go.
Harvey.
I've got jobs to
Harvey.
do. And I've got to replace this hook. It's really busted up.
Harvey, you ruined me. I'm going to
Hey.
die here. Please, Harvey, don't leave me.
What is going on out here, Spencer?
Help me!
You have let us down.
No, I've got a giant hole in my boiler, please.
And scene.
You have let us down for the last time, Spencer. I actually asked Harvey to do that.
I decided that Harvey should come and take care of you.
We have a new engine now. A Japanese bullet train.
That's full circle. That's so full circle.
And then here comes Kenji. This is not meant. Oh boy.
Douglas. Well, you're gonna have to get Donald now. That's your job.
I swear to God. Lady.
All right. Okay.
I am curious what you'll do with Lady.
I am very curious of what I'll do with Lady too.
All right. The whole yard is shunted.
Douglas!
What? What?
Douglas, you have to help me.
Hey, with what? Explain.
This Diesel, he's got a big claw, and he's trying to kill me.
Oh my God! Well, don't
And if
worry.
he does, everyone here will die.
Why is he trying to go after you? I mean, what monster, what twisted freak would try to attack you?
Diesel's him.
You mean the guy of legend?
Yes.
I didn't know he was real.
He's very real. He was hiding in the scrapyard.
Oh my God. There's a reason that we haven't been cleaning that place. Don't tell me someone cleaned it.
Well, Harvey came along and helped Harry too.
Damn it, Harvey. Oh, I can't believe it. And after I went to the gym with him. Anyway, don't worry. I'll protect you, lady. No, you won't, Puffball. I'm here to tear her
Douglas, please help!
back from bunker. You're not getting near her. I won't let you. As if you can stop me. Come on. Oh, I can. You know, I've got a friend, a diesel friend. Oh, you think that's going to save you? You got a friend who's a diesel? Let me finish, for God's sake. I got a diesel friend who's jacked, alphied, maxed, and monted. Here's the thing. I've been training with him. I'm jacked. I'm alphied. I'm maxed. I'm monted. I'm Patrick. I'm Kellied. I'm Nelson. I'm Nedded. And I'm all about it. Yeah? Is that right? Is that what you claim? Well, I'm all of it. Plus, I'm Nigel. Well, it's going to be a pretty fair fight then, isn't it? Yeah, you bet it is. Or I could just take Lady. I could just pick her up and just take her with me. All right, here we go. Bye. No, come back.
No, Douglas!
I didn't
Douglas!
realize that was a possibility.
Douglas,
I gotta
please!
stop him. Come back with that engine. Oh, God.
Then
Oh,
Douglas's face
Lady.
turns into a smoke box door.
I've got to find help. I've got to get somebody who can help me track Diesel 10 and Lady down. It's got to be someone. But who?
Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Peter Sam.
Oh, I'm approaching Crovan's Gate. Maybe Gordon will be stopped here with the express or something.
Oh, hello. Hello, Douglas. How are you doing?
Hi, Peter Sam. Did you see an engine fly by here holding another engine in its claw?
Douglas, engines can fly.
No, it was a diesel engine with a big old claw and
Oh, yes, I did see that. I thought they were just playing tag.
well, you've got to help me somehow. There is the narrow gauge line to the mainland. You and I, we could corner them if we both take those lines at the same time. Please, I'm begging you. Lady's life is in danger.
Douglas, that line hasn't been used since Freddie took it all those years ago at Ivor's birthday.
Well, yeah,
I
but
don't know if I can.
you're a brave engine, Peter Sam. I'm sure that you can handle it.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Hurry. We'll cut him off at Barrow.
All right.
An hour later. Where is Peter Sam? I haven't seen him in an hour.
Sorry, Douglas. I ran into Freddie.
Is that why you've got Freddie with you now? Well, that might be the reason, more or less.
He told me that he could help. He said that he
Oh,
would tell him a
absolutely, I
story.
can. You see, I went toe-to-toe with Diesel 10 years ago. Hey, did you now, Freddie? Hey, I did. And I can do it again, too.
Freddie, please don't be telling another one of your stories.
Oh, I really did. We've got to find Diesel 10. I know where he hides out. You do. And where would that be, Freddy? Well, he's got an evil-looking castle in the center of England. An evil-looking castle in the middle of England. Is that what you're saying? Yeah?
Douglas,
So
we got the
Diesel
most
10
in
big
England.
letters on the side.
Honestly, Douglas, I feel like Freddy knows what he's talking about here.
All right, got nothing to lose. Let's go. After several hours of extreme, perilous travel across the British mainland, they approach a rather large metal castle.
This is like a fucking D&D campaign.
With yellow stripes along. Oh my god, he was telling the truth. That's Diesel 10's castle. Aye, I know. I fought him myself in the past. Right, well, I guess we better go inside.
Wait, Douglas, Freddy, what did you do for the fate Diesel 10, and how the hell did you get away alive?
Well, it's pretty easy, actually. You see, I simply threatened him with sugar.
Sugar?
Of course, we don't have any of that. The only thing on the Skarloey Railway these days is cocaine. So we're going to have to use some of this. We'll have to pretend it's sugar. Let's go.
All right.
I don't like the idea of this, but I suppose it's going to have to work. Well, look who it is. Took you long. Good God. It's so brutal. Leave her alone, Ten. Well, she was starting to annoy me, so, I had to shut her up. Here, look at this sugar we brought. That's a whole bowl of it. Ah, Jesus Christ. You're a madman. You wouldn't... Wait a minute. He's leaning in close. What's he leaning in for? Hold on. It'll scare him off, I'm sure. That's not sugar at all. That's cocaine. Yeah. I'm all powerful now. We've got to go back to Sodor. I'm going to go to Sodor. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, Freddy, come back. You can't leave us here with cocaine, Diesel 10. Come on. All right. I'm ready. Ready and raring to rescue.
No,
Rescue.
Diesel 10!
What?
No. Me and Splatter, we've put up with your shit for long enough.
What do you mean? You and Dodger. I mean, you and Splatter are... Splodge, you would never do this to me.
No. I had a visit from a certain engine last night, and he told me right from wrong, and what you're doing here, Diesel 10,
I swear to God,
it's
it
wrong.
better not have been fucking Neil. If it was Neil, this is the last time Neil fucks with me. I understand.
It was Theo.
God damn it, every time! That bastard. Without you two, I was planning on having goons. I can't handle Douglas one-on-one. Are you kidding me? You two are the Max, Monty, Patrick, and Kelly part of the equation. I alone am only Jack, Alfie, and like Max and Monty. That's barely anything compared to fucking Douglas over here. Hey, that's right. Get ready for the ultimate beatdown, Ted.
I named Peter
please.
Sam.
Ah! One epic fight scene later. Diesel 10 lies on his side, taken down, with Douglas having planted the Scottish flag atop him. That's right. And don't you mess with Lady again. Lady, are you all right?
Douglas. Oh. Yes, I'm all right.
Oh, thank God. I don't even know how. I mean, that claw is so sharp. He could have torn you wide open. Well, you're alive. We'd better get back to Sodor and bury Diesel 10 deep below the scrapyard where he belongs.
Yes. Yes, please.
I'm going to have a word with Harvey. He didn't realize what he was doing, releasing this monster. A lot of monsters have been released lately. I heard Duck released the beast of 1,000 soldiers, as they call him sometimes.
Yes, that was a very weird time on the Scarloy Railway.
Yeah, that much is true.
We don't really know where Bertram went after that.
Well, that's frightening. But
I saw him going up near Glennakin, but after that he just disappeared.
well, maybe that's for the best. I don't know exactly where he could have hidden, but I suppose we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Now, let's go back to
Wait. What if that's it?
What do you mean?
What if he crossed the bridge?
There's a bridge up there.
Well, yeah. Remember with Duncan?
I'm not very familiar with the geography of the railway.
It hasn't been used in many a year, but Bertram doesn't know the line, so it's entirely possible he went up there instead.
I see. So you think he's just lost up there, or do you think he's plotting something horrible?
It could be. We haven't used that quarry, and he did say he was going up to a quarry.
I see. Well, we'd better get back to Sodor before he does something unseemly. Come on, let's go. A long journey to Sodor later. They arrive on Sodor.
I hope so.
Unlike,
They took a wrong turn
Freddy,
and ended up
who
in
has gotten
France.
Damn it, we're in France now. Is what they would say, but they're not going to because they're on Sodor.
Okay. They're on Misty Island.
Peter, Sam, you better get up there and check whether Bertram is still up there or not.
Okay, I will. But I need another friend to come with me.
Peter, Sam, where have you been? We've all been looking for you everywhere.
No, okay, that's Rusty. It's not Gordon. Gordon's not. It's Rusty. Rusty's going with.
You, Peter, Sam. Let's go.
All right, Rusty, let's go. You know the most about this area anyway.
Absolutely, I do. Seeing as I maintain the track. That
All
is,
right.
of course, my job.
All right. Okay, so, I thought that Bertram might have went up to the quarry that Duncan was at before he came over the old iron bridge.
It's very possible. I haven't checked down there today.
Well, I assume so because that quarry isn't really in use anymore.
No, indeed it isn't. I've made sure to place warning signs all along it.
All right, well, we best go up and check.
Yes, we best. And we're here. All right, then. Who the hell is this? Peter Sam, what's this? That's not me, Peter Sam. It looks like me, but that's not me. I'm Rusty. What are you talking about?
Rusty?
Peter Sam, I don't sound like that. I sound rather like you, don't I?
Rusty, I had a bit of the cocaine on the way up to fight Diesel 10.
And that doesn't really explain it. I mean, it explains why your eyes are so goddamn big, but it doesn't explain why there's another me here.
Well, I thought it was you, but I suppose it isn't. I suppose he isn't even the right color. I guess he's orange instead of black like you.
This is rather peculiar. Okay, well, here's the thing.
Also, his face is a lot bigger.
Have you noticed all the caution tape around this part of the branch?
Yeah, I have.
Well, I've been in there to inspect, and Bertram has begun some sort of mega seance. It's rather frightening.
What do you
So I've
suppose we
decided
do?
to caution it off until things have concluded.
Okay.
But it seems to be affecting things outside of this region of the island, which is why there's a second me now. Has he opened some sort of portal? Maybe he has.
What's a portal?
It's a long story. It's an occult thing. You wouldn't understand. But
Okay, I'm gonna go back down to Glennick. Bye, Peter Sam. Bye, Rusty. It's Ivo Hugh.
I could tell, based on his slow speech. He's still learning. I'm honestly just waiting here for the seance to end. It's a little quiet in there. I don't want to go in and check. Oh, no, wait, no, they're the souls.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
There they go. It's a lot of souls.
Yes, 45 of them. 45,000.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Oh, no, there's one more.
There's more souls. Okay. Well, how's your day been, Peter Sam?
Well, other than the fate with Diesel 10, I believe it's been pretty well. Oh, well, I'm picking up the wrong you.
Oh, okay. That's. What about Diesel 10? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, me and Freddy and Douglas went to go fight them and claim Rady back for ourselves.
I see, and he, but you seem totally unscathed. I'm rather impressed. You stood up to Diesel 10.
Well, we had help from Splatter and Dodge too.
Oh, well, I thought they were his lackeys.
Well, they were, but apparently Dodge had a meeting with Neil. The one I'm assuming the one that Scarloy told us about.
I'm well acquainted with Neil. He has a bad habit of infiltrating everyone's dreams. He warned me about a few things.
He warned you? What did he warn you about?
Well, you remember that whole thing with the boulder?
Yes, I do.
Well, he told me about that beforehand, so I was a little ready for when it went down.
Oh.
I feel like I'm being ignored. Why are you both ignoring me? Don't ignore me.
Why is your face so big?
Why is your face so small?
This one will fade away in a moment. Don't worry, Peter Sam.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want to fade away.
And he was never seen again.
Hello, you two. I'm done with my seance, and I've never felt better.
Well, that's good. So was it evil, what you just did? Or
No, not at all. It's just I've jettisoned all the souls that were within me.
I thought it was like 4,000 souls or something.
It was a lot more souls than I thought.
I see. So you're free of souls now?
All but one. Mine.
Well, that's good, Bertram.
Well, would you, if you really are free of souls, what are you doing after that?
Well, I don't know. I guess I might just pull a train at something.
Well, that's rather normal.
Yes. I'm quite excited. I can finally be a normal engine. That's wonderful.
Yes, well, I mean, I feel like we should have done something about it sooner, but good. I'm glad you jettisoned all those souls. So let's not do things like this on our railway anymore.
Oh, please,
Okay?
no. It's been a hard couple of days for Sodor.
There's another thing I have to tell you about, Peter Sam. I'm putting a stop to the cocaine.
Oh, I never really was a fan of it.
Well, that's good. Some engines are having a hard time. Duncan and Sir Handel are making a fuss about it.
Oh, yeah! Oh!
Pass over some more, Duncan. It's going to
Oh,
be. Wait, where's
Randall, we got
are
to
we?
slow it down a bit. We're going to run out of our supply.
I
We
think
got
just
to wait until Henry brings us some more on the flying kipper.
Hold on, Duncan. We're out. We're actually out.
No,
You're
Randall,
out, damn
no,
it.
don't say that. We're
You've got
never
to have
gonna be out.
more somewhere.
No,
Are
no.
we really out? Oh no! Oh God!
Randall, I'm having withdrawals, man. I'm having
No!
withdrawals.
I'm having bad withdrawals. That's terrible. Hello, all. It seems like the Scarlowy sheds are the same as they've always been. This is your doing, isn't it, Rusty? I bet you put it all in the river so the fish could die. That's not why I did it, but that was a result. But I had to stop it somehow. The whole railway had gone bad.
Rusty, you're the reason. You're the reason that me and Sir Randall here, we're feeling this. You understand?
Say what you will. All I know is that I've done the right thing for the railway.
No, you haven't. Because we won't be as productive now, will we? We didn't need to sleep when we were on the...
Nobody's done any work in 5 days! I've been doing all the work. You've been sitting around doing cocaine. And nothing more. You've been bouncing off the walls, putting the trucks in different places. It hasn't actually done anything.
Yeah, it has.
I've pulled at least 1 million trains since I started the stuff. At least that's how it felt.
Oh my god, I've pulled like 4 trains up to Glenlock and back in the last hour.
Yes, so have I. Well, that's simply not possible by the laws of scheduling.
Well,
Yeah.
we were running at the same time.
Cocaine turns us all into liars. Just like Freddy. You understand that, people at home? Don't try it. Because if you do, you'll regret it. This has been a public service announcement from Rusty. The whole thing.
Insane, the whole thing.
That the last 2 hours and 17 minutes has been a public service announcement from Rusty.
Oh my god. Oh, we have certainly spun a web.
Yeah.
I love that all the stories kind of connected.
Yeah, that was pretty clever. There were a lot of really insane ones in there, but there are also some very sensible ones. The Norman and Samson one was pretty grounded.
Yeah, we didn't touch on that.
We didn't. That one was safe from
that one was happening on the other side of the island.
Yeah, that one didn't get affected by cocaine, Scarlowy Railway logic.
They will know shortly.
Well, they've been in a field all night. That's why.
Oh, true.
I love how Splatter and Dodge gave up on Diesel 10, and so he got defeated instantly by Douglas.
Yeah, because Douglas is the biggest superpower in the fucking world.
Yeah, that's right. Damn it, that's right. Anyway, I gotta go to dinner.
All right.
But that was fun.
Bye, Lemmy.
See you later, Scottish. Take care.
God, that was fun. Oh boy, guys, that was fun. That was such a fun stream. So everybody was high the entire time. Yes, that was the end result of our story. Everyone was high the whole time. Guys, that was so much fun. Just making random shit up and turning it into a giant drug fest. God help anyone who watches this in the future, but God bless them too. Yes, Lemmy, couldn't have put it better myself. Oh my God, that was so much fun. Thank you, Lemmy, for the good time. How many characters we do? We did Norman, Sydney, Norman, Sydney, Samson,
Diesel 10, Douglas, Peter Sam, Freddy, Ivo Hugh, Splatter, Dodge, Salty, Neil, Bertram. We did a lot of characters, and some we didn't even plan on doing. That was so much fun. Oh my god. Yeah. All right, guys. It was such a unique assortment of characters. Yeah, it was really interesting seeing some of the pair ups that he got. But all right, guys, this has been such a fun stream, and I'm excited to maybe do this again. That would be fun. Me and Lemmy can make like a series out of this or something. I don't know, like where we do this every like 3 months. We do like or something, or like every couple of months. Or, I don't know. We do or like we do this annually. We do like an annual stream where we just improv. That would be funny. But yeah, this has been a great stream, and I hope you all enjoyed us being mad and coming up with random stories just on the fly. And I like how Lemmy was like, "Okay, we're gonna connect all these." Like he like kind of laid the groundwork for that at the start, and then I was like, "Okay, how can I do that?" But yeah, this was really fun. This is surprisingly fun. I wouldn't mind seeing more of them. Well, thank you. I might make this called Improv 1 and then make like a playlist of it on my channel if we do another one. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will be piecing off now because I'm tired and I still have some homework I got to do because I got home and just started this stream up pretty much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you guys in the next live stream. Have a good one, y'all. Bye bye.